Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining me again for another video. So as you can see guys, I thought I would share my Travelers Company collection. It's not really a collection, but it's a start. And so I have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 TNs. And so I thought I would just share with you how I'm using my Travelers notebooks, what I'm using them for. To be honest with y'all guys, oh my God, I started out with one, of course, and I told myself that I would buy just this one, and if I used it properly or put it to good use, then I would purchase more. Well, as you can see, there's more. And I've also purchased another one that's on its way here. So I'm so excited. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so this very first one, I want to kind of give you a little order of my thought process too. So this is my very first Travelers notebook. It's not by Travelers Company. This is by Moterm. And I thought that I would start with one that was kind of inexpensive because they can get expensive. But I got this black Travelers notebook from Moterm. I guess I should just call it a TN. The black TN from Moterm. It was $28 and it came with a lot of components to the notebook, and so I thought that was going to be great. I bought it around November, and I guess I said to myself, if you actually use it, then you can actually buy yourself an actual Traveler's notebook. I thought I was going to try out the monthly and the weekly. So I started out with the monthlies right here. I started with just writing down kind of like a little memory of what happened for the day, and then I went on to February, and I decided let me try to use it for things that are happening, events and things, places I need to go, things like that. So I kind of like the way that turned out. I like the way that turned out. This one is the pretty one in March. And then after that, that's when I decided to buy another TN and do something different. So I haven't finished any of this. I am really thinking about back planning. I'm thinking about back planning so I can finish this little insert. And I love the way I decorated the front of it. I'm a coffee lover, y'all, so I thought this was cute. But yeah, I'm a back planning here. Okay, also Moterm sells this little insert where you have like the pockets, have a couple of pieces of paper in here, some stamps, some pictures, and it's kind of like a credit card or like a wallet. So I have that. Then I have another insert. I love this. I cut this out of, I think, the same insert I got from here, or where the stickers were. I think I cut it out of here. It's like a little pamphlet or some, a brochure. Okay, and I love that. So this is all about traveling, hotels, coffee. I didn't use this right here, but if I do something like this next year, I'm gonna use it as a perpetual calendar. That's what I'm thinking about. So I love going on Travelers Company website, or excuse me, their Instagram, and looking at these pictures, and then I just print the pictures out. But I used this to cover something that I messed up. I wasn't happy with it. So all right, this was my first time using the weeklies. So this is the weeklies. That was the monthly, and this is the weeklies. This was my first time using the weeklies, and I like the way it turned out. I think what I'm really trying to explore is, can I use my TN as a planner? So yeah, that's how I started out with it. But I love the way that looks with sterling inks, stickers, and then you can see after this, I didn't use this insert anymore. Did put some more pictures back here. All right, and this is just the other part to it. Then there's a craft folder. Then inside of here, here's another insert. And this has the vertical. So I think what happened is I ordered from Amazon. I got monthly, weekly, and then I got the vertical. I don't think I'm a vertical planner or memory keeper. I'm trying. I think I tried one last week and didn't finish it. But that's what this one looks like, my Moterm. And I'm not gonna get rid of it. I'm just gonna think about how else I can use it. All right, and then my second one, I thought I was going to get just a regular camel, but no, I had to stretch it out and get this special edition Traveler's Hotel. And so I am in love with this notebook right here. And so came with this luggage, brass luggage, and a key. I did have the key down here at the bottom, but I didn't like to hear the clang, clang, clang that it did all the time. And so, yeah, it's beautiful, right? Oh my God, so pretty. All right, so this one is in use, and I'm using this one for a travel notebook. So whenever I go out of town, this is what I take with me. So this is just my travel notebook, and I kept this little envelope. I don't have anything in it right now, but I kept it. I just like the way it looks. All right, so I printed some pictures from Pinterest. I printed this out and put this right here. And this is just a clear insert with like the credit card holders, but I printed pictures for travel. And I have something that I'm going to add in there for the hotel. Then, oh my God, okay, this is so cute to me. I went to Houston to the stamp caravan that Travelers Company had. And so I just kind of stamped as much as I could here. Yeah, it's cute. All right, so I have the Travelers Hotel. Just a little pamphlet came with it. Okay, I said to myself I would probably never use this, but I finally figured out what I'm going to do. So anytime that I go out of town and I go shopping, then this is where I'm going to put all that information, all the ephemera and receipts. So this is the front of it, me trying out stamping. I like the way it turned out. Turned out pretty cute. I'm still learning, y'all. Still learning. Once again, printed something from Pinterest, like the way that looks. And then I went to, like I said, I went to Houston. I went to Dromgool's, and which is a stationery fine writing shop. I went there, and then they have so many pens. I only spent $52. I did good. Wrote about it and then took pictures of the things that I purchased. And they gave me these stickers at Dromgool's. And then I had an opportunity to go to Little Craft Place. And so these are the pictures I took at Little Craft Place. I put home of the longest washi wall. It's pretty cool. I should put a picture of that washi wall in here. Just tuck it somewhere. All right, so this is, I said must visit again, must. And these are some of the washi tapes I got. Once again, stamped it. And then we went to Kino, and I only spent $7, but I got this Traveler's Times. It was on May 27th. Oh, and then I went to a coffee house, y'all. This is my all-time favorite coffee house now. It was also on the 27th, and so I just wrote about that. And so haven't been any other place, but I'm getting ready to go to Florida next week, and I will be able to fill all this up. All right, so then this is just a craft folder. I put some deco behind it, and then this is the other half to the front. This clear cover. I put another picture right there. Looks like traveling, and then this time I didn't wander. Plain camera. So this is another insert. And so this insert is used where you can keep if you take extra photos, you can put some things in there. You can keep your receipts, your ephemera, whatever. When you're out, you can just stick those things in here. Business cards, things like that. So I'll be using this more on vacation. Then from Catspresso, I have these sticker stashes. I believe this is where I got these clear inserts as well. So I'm going through here adding some stickers. Still not finished, still have a long way to go. Added some washi tape in the back. And this is really going to help me with carrying things on the trip. This is the other half of that insert, and that's what the back looks like. And then this is another insert for journaling while I'm on my travels. So this year I went to Orlando. I went to Florida with a friend, and y'all, I hadn't flown in probably maybe 10 or 11 years, so I was quite scared. Yep, and that's the end. That was my ticket. These are all the pictures, the beach we went to. And then I have this little writing board in the back. And that is it for this one right here. So this one will be used mainly for traveling. Okay. So after I got the Multern, then I went ahead and got this. I had a friend talk me into, she's going to say no, she didn't, but I think Stacy talked me into purchasing a passport. She's going to say she didn't, but I'm thinking she did. I have it in here for a reason. Y'all ready to see it? If you hadn't seen it on Instagram, hopefully you love it like I do. Look at this passport, guys. Oh my goodness, look at that. So I actually did some stamping. I was watching Ada on Instagram, and she actually walked me through stamping this. And so this has not gotten used quite yet, but it's going to be used for all my little coffee dates that I have with my friends. I'll put pictures in here, kind of like the coffee that I drank for the day. So it's just basically a coffee journal. This is from Sweet Freckles Design. I love this chocolate. I actually stamped with white ink on this black sticky note. That's how it turned out. This is one of my favorite coffee shops I've ever been to. It's located in Houston. On the back, once again, coffee. Then there's another insert. Those are my girls. Another insert. I have just a picture of my tea, coffee, and then I'll just use this for whatever. And then there's one more insert where it's cafe journaling, like if I went cafe journaling with anyone, and then just did a little writing. But this is my favorite TN, my favorite one. And so in order, I haven't experienced anything like any of the ink coming off, but I just want to keep it safe. And so there's a little coffee mug right here that I got from Travelers Company. But isn't that cute? So I keep her in here. All right, so you would think, I told myself that is enough. You don't need anything else. Well, I got something else. All right, let me see what I went through next. This is a TN Traveler's Notebook. It is not made by the Travelers Company, but it was made by Mary Jane Plans. I believe that's right, and I'll link her information below. She made this herself, and guys, it's just as beautiful as Travelers Company, I'm telling you. And so she made these specifically for Sweet Freckle Designs planners. And so I was on the PR team and I wanted one, and I think they were priced good, and I love it. So as you can see, there's not a lot of room in here. She made them specifically for these. So let's open it up. And I'm not going to do a huge flip through of this because I have more videos for this, but this is my Sweet Freckles Design weekly diary. So I'll just give you a quick flip, but this is my months. And then we get to the weeks. This is where we are. This is where we are this week. This is where I am. No, this was last week. And today is Monday. I need to go ahead and finish filling this out from Sunday and go ahead and start a new week. But this is what it's for, my Sweet Freckles Design. This is the vertical I was telling y'all about that I started. Pretty, right? But look, I can't keep up with it. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I didn't do Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, but I'm going to go back and back plan that. But it's cute. It's cute. So this was a TN made by Mary Jane Plants, and I also got this from the Travelers Company. Love this. All right, and then after that, I think I felt I needed another TN because I wanted to really do some memory keeping. All right, so then you open it up. There's something from Sweet Freckles Design, cloth and paper, some family members, and then this says documented. And this is what this little passport looks like. And as you can see, I have some things that that kind of look the same even in the hotel one, but it just depends. If it's something small and I wasn't out of town, it's just right here in town, I purchased it, I'll just put it in here for memory keeping. So I started this in December and I'm finished with it now. Take it out of here because I'm getting ready to start a new memory one for our trip. It's Christmas, us as in family, my mom and I. This is my favorite drinks at Starbucks. Making memories together. Christmas again. Visiting Oklahoma. Found out we were having a little baby. I'm leaving that there for the other pictures I have of her. The other sonograms. All right, this is spring break. This is, we went out dancing, selling my husband's mother's house, working on that, going out of town. And then I received some orders from Sweet Freckle Design, jet pens. This was the week of the orders. Look at that. Got another TN. That'll be next. Don't ask me why. Finally hit 4,000. Norris Cove. And so when I get an order, this was my favorite, y'all, from Bon Cushion. How do you say it? Bon Cuen. Bon Cuen. I think that's right. Yeah. And they wrote my name to Lacey, we believe. Love that order. Emma Stationery. Stamp Caravan in Houston. It's a little picture. Kaweco pen. Got to meet Amanda. Love that. Okay. Amanda Lee Plans. The Step Caravan. This is actually off of my coffee cup. Put that there. And then Houston. And that's it for that one. And then there's another insert back here that I have that says let's go on a road trip. And I also put some more pictures of the Stamp Caravan from our road trip. Added this in again. Could not help myself. Stacy and I, we went to the Washi Wall coffee house. I didn't even know I did all this. I need to finish writing in here about this. Went to Buc-ee's. And then that one's not finished. But I have a couple of more inserts that I'm going to add in here. But this one is cute. This one is just used for memory keeping. And not really, you know, long, anything I don't want to write about or journal about, but just add a few pictures. And then as you can see, I decided I needed, nope, I didn't do that next. Next, the olives came out. y'all, I don't have the passport in olive, but it's coming. It's gonna be my next one. So I'm in love with this olive, and I'm gonna change it out with the one that's coming. I have the camel coming in standard, and this is used currently right now for my journal, but I think I'm gonna use this as a everyday planner. So let's take a look at the camel. So like I said, this is used for journaling. So just still trying to learn how to make things pretty, I'll say that. This is an insert that I created a couple of weeks ago. I did love this right here. And then I sat down and wrote note to myself about growing. And let's see what the next page is. This is the next page. As you can see, I've not journaled in a while. I've been catching up on the rest of things, but it's okay. I've sat down to create what I want it to look like so that I actually had some pages to journal on. And that's it. I think I might do a lot of journaling this week. Got some things to talk about. All right. I haven't put anything in here yet. I have another insert right here. Okay, so this is, I'm gonna put some on the front. This is my month in review that I use this for 2023. And this is January, February, March, and I have some things you can open up to see, because I needed way more space. This is April. We found out that we were having a girl. Not we, but my son and his wife. It's May, and I bought some green ink. Green with Curiosity. I love the way, I think this might be my favorite page, how this turned out. But that's May, and I need to work on June. So we're currently in July. Yep, I'm taking most of this on vacation with me, so that will be really cool for me to actually have some time to sit back, go to the beach, work on some of this. And then the last one that I purchased, y'all, was this black one, because I decided that I wanted to have a passport as a wallet. So this is my wallet, and also I do a little planning in it. So here we go. The only insert that I have in here is from Sweet Freckles Design. This passport insert. I love opening it up to this. I love this. I just love how this looks. And as y'all can tell, there's coffee in everything. I love coffee so much. I love coffee so much. This I printed on vellum. This is from Lucy Plans Life. And I didn't want anything else on here. This is from the Stamp Caravan. And then I use this mostly for like daily task. So this is like a running to-do list. I decided to try out a little bit with bullet journaling and create my own for June, my own calendar for June. I like the way it turned out too. It's cute. These were the goals for June. And then I thought I wanted to use this for my weeklies, but I think I'm just going back to just writing in some daily things when needed. I stamped this and then didn't use it, so I'm not doing that anymore. I'm just, if I need it, then I'll stamp it. Here's July, and I printed out some pictures in here, but then I also printed out a July calendar. This is note to self about discipline and habits. These are the habits I want to create for the month of July. This is my July low spend. Notice I didn't say no spend, and I'm keeping a track of things that I've purchased. This is just a July brain dump. And this was just another week. So that's how I'm using this insert. And that's it. And then I have a Superior Labor. I call it a wallet. I got this secondhand, but I love it. So this is my wallet. Okay guys, so those are my TNs. This is my little TN collection. That's what I'll call it. Like I said, I do have another one coming in, and I am really excited about having that standard camel. So I'm going to try it out and see how much I like it. I know I'm going to love it. I know I'm going to love it. So like I said, I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 TNs, not all traveler's notebooks, but ones that I have are excellent. So let me know if you use traveler's notebooks, or if you're interested in using one. What are you looking at? Maybe like the standard or the passport, or if you use it, let me know if you use standard or passport, and maybe tell me why. Some people say these are so small, but it's really perfect. It's perfect for me, but I have them all for different reasons. So thank you all so much for joining me on this video today. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you put them down below. All right, thank you again. Don't forget, take charge of your life, one plan at a time, and I'll see you on the next video.